Forests precede civilization and deserts follow them. This is a great topic, and it's one of those that's very easy to get wrong. I see plenty of videos that talk about this, and they just stick to forests because they're thinking that this essay is all about forests. But no, forest is a metaphor for something bigger, and that bigger thing here is nature, right? So we have to talk about forests, rivers, and all those natural elements that help civilization. So that the next keyword is civilization. Definitely progress, development, economics, all of that. But fundamentally, this essay is talking about sustainability, and it is comparing that with exploitation. So, on one hand, one pole of this is sustainability, the other pole is exploitation. So, this is exploring the balance, ecological balance. You must have heard about this term. It is exploring the ecological balance of the planet. And when we talk about ecological balance, we must talk about the nature of man. So these are the key things, keywords that this essay is all about. Now let's start developing the arguments. So the first thing I would write is the role of nature in the development of civilization, right? Nature supports human life and sustains it through provision of food, medicine, resources. So you can take some example of historical settlements that flourished near forests, near rivers, and how they used natural resources. So this is the first point. The second point you must write is sustainability and compare that with exploitation. Okay, and here you could write forests, when preserved, support sustainable practices and civilizations in a harmonious way, right? Unsustainable exploitation leads to depletion of forest cover and degradation of water resources, influencing climate change and leading to the eventual desertification. So this is the core point here. The third one, I think we should write about harmony or balance, and where it comes from, right? You can take examples of tribal cultures, in modern world, perhaps take example of Scandinavian countries, how they managed their SDGs and setting an example, right? The fourth thing I would write is nature of man. Why does man exploit nature in the first place, right? So here you could talk about profit making and the power that comes from controlling natural resources, right? Whoever has resources has power in our world, right? So this is your fourth point, and the fifth point is sort of end with a way forward and talk about how modern civilizations can learn from all of this and how must they behave in order to being harmonious with nature, right? So this is your core. Now let's look at examples. I think you can definitely talk about Mesopotamia. You can take example of the Mayan civilization. Both these civilizations had a case where there was rapid deforestation and leading to eventual decline. And I think in the modern world, you could talk about the Amazon rainforest and how our industrialization is contributing to the deforestation of the Amazon and what is the impact of that. So I think this is a good essay to write and explore. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what to do. um, Take a screenshot of this and file it for your revisions, and I'll see you next time.